Lori James had never been one to follow the script. At 17, she'd already decided that college could wait. Her parents, both educators, had mapped out her future with precision. AP classes, early admissions internships, but Lori wanted something else, something unscripted, something real. So when she graduated high school, she packed a single backpack, kissed her skeptical parents goodbye, and boarded a plane to Spain with her best friend Rachel. It was the first stop on what she called her year of becoming. No dorm rooms, no lecture halls, just the world, her journal and a camera. Their first night in Madrid was electric. They danced with locals in a neon-lit plaza, ate churros at 2 a.m., and laughed until their cheeks hurt. It felt like freedom. The next morning, while waiting for a bus to the train station, one of the girls they'd met the night before, Isabella, offered them a ride. She was charming, funny, and had a grandmother she needed to check on before heading out. Lori and Rachel, still riding the high of the night before, agreed. The grandmother's house was quaint, tucked into a quiet neighborhood. She welcomed them with warm bread and strong coffee, but as soon as they stepped inside, the door locked behind them. 3 men appeared, calm, cold, calculated. Sit. Weeks passed. The train station became a memory. Their phones were confiscated. Their money gone. Lori and Rachel were separated, forced into labor, stripped of their belongings and their freedom. The house was a trap, and the hostel they'd stayed in was part of the setup. Then came the man from Saudi Arabia. A wire transfer of $1 million for the girls. Lori was blindfolded, led to a van, and told she'd never see her family again. But when the van stopped, she wasn't in a foreign desert. She was at the U.S. Embassy. The entire operation had been a sting. The man was an undercover agent. The transfer was fake. The family behind the house and hostel was arrested. Lori and Rachel were safe. When Lori finally spoke to her mother on the phone, her voice cracked. "I'm coming home." She started college that fall, not because it was the plan, but because she'd earned the right to choose her next chapter. She walked onto campus with a backpack full of scars and stories, and a heart that had learned the difference between adventure and danger. She wasn't a normal college kid. She was Lori James, and she'd already lived a lifetime.